you know, people ask me often, what was, you know, there have been turning points in my life, but a very positive turning point was first time I met my daughter. And that just changed my life forever, right? Because it just, I knew that what had served me well to that point was no longer serving me well. And it was my master. I did its bidding. And then her birth, her coming into being, gave me the opportunity to be something else. Demanded that I be something else. Now, as you know, a year ago, I lost a child, and that's done the same thing to me in a completely different way. It's made me face up to the you know, I've got to be something else. I've got to be bigger and stronger and, you know, those kind of things, because pain makes you grow. I mean, let's face it, you know, where would what is it, Everlast or whatever they, you know, no pain, no gain. Where would the industry without that wonderful cliche say? But that's true of it, you know, everything. It's like...
Well, if you see anyone that's made it, so to speak, or anyone who's got a voice, or you read their backstory, most of those people have suffered some sort of tragedy or tragic pain, and they needed that to be able to evolve other people. Yeah. And I think if people haven't suffered or they haven't gone through pain, I agree with you that actually don't evolve as a human being, I don't think.
Without a doubt. I think it's like I said at Leon's service, and I remember saying when we did, well, I don't remember at all actually, when we did Denton, and I'm glad there actually is a recording of it with Roxanne. See, this is where your instincts. It was like I knew I couldn't do that without her. And see, our bond, mine and hers, comes from fire. It was our background, her mother, the marriage. We won't go into it, but so forged. Which is another great wisdom my mum used to say to me when I was a kid. I used to say to her, you know, like, why, Mum, why? And she said, God has a plan. And I go, yeah, really? Like, not much of a fucking plan so far, you know what I mean? And then when I'd agonise over my pain, she would say, always remember that from the fiercest fire comes the purest metal. And I thought, fuck yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I always said, and I've been saying it for 40 years, you can't have a life without pain, and you shouldn't be afraid of it. And when I was young, because I wasn't taught any better, I ran from it. And it was always with me, no matter where I ran, no matter what I did to hide, no matter, every time I looked at it, there it was, right? It was like, it's your shadow. You know, the classic, I think there's one of Aesop's, well, you know, not Aesop, but you know, there's a fable about someone trying to, esoterically, that's what they're trying to lose your shadow. Then the only time you can lose shadow is in total illumination. So that's the esoterics involved in it. So you lose that when you become, which none of us actually ever do, completely illuminated. But it's something really, really good to work for. And it's like, you know, you just, I say it all the time when I do public speaking. You just have to believe. If I'm here to tell you that it's true, because it's happened in my life, so I can say it's true. It all makes sense. Tragedy, loss, grief, whatever it may be, your parents are going to die. The people that you created this music at nearly 40 something years later, we're still bringing joy to people. Now all those guys have died. No, but I've had to endure that. I've had to keep this alive because of them.
Keep the fire.
Yeah, but in honour of them, otherwise, it's not that their lifespan and their contribution without me wouldn't be honoured, but it's what I owe them. We created something amazing together, so